Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Loki has been a Marvel fan-favorite villain since he made his appearance in Thor in 2011. 10 years later, he's starring in his own television series aptly titled Loki. It will start streaming weekly on Disney Plus June 9th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Tom Hiddleston returns as Loki, and the series picks up after the events of Avengers Endgame. We saw him grabbing the Tesseract in that time shift during Endgame, and now he's transported to the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. There, he's taken into custody by the Time Variance Authority for screwing up the timeline that we've grown familiar with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While in custody, Agent Mobius, played by Owen Wilson, has plans for our god of mischief to find other Lokis and variants, as they're referred to, who are disrupting the timeline. This series also stars Gugu Mbatha-Raw and Richard E. Grant. Loki will be 6 episodes, roughly 50 to 60 minutes apiece, from director Kate Herron and writer Michael Waldron. Herron is best known for the Netflix series Sex Education, while Waldron will pen the script for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The setup for the next Doctor Strange film is in full force throughout Loki, as we learn how Loki and other dangerous variants could lead to the multiverse. The next Spider-Man film is also teased to include a multiverse. Loki, the series, jumps all around various centuries and timelines and locations, from Pompeii, Italy to Oshkosh, Wisconsin in 1985, and all sorts of places and times in between. There's certainly a playful, no-holds-barred quality here, and it seems like anything's going to be fair game. Now, without getting too spoiler-specific, the aesthetics of the show can pop whenever it lands in a pop-culture-heavy time like the 1980s. Tom Hiddleston has already played Loki 6 times prior throughout the various Thor and Avengers films. Now, no need to rewatch all those prior if you don't have time, as there's an interrogation scene between Loki and Mobius that leads to a quick recap of some of Loki's more nefarious actions that we've seen thus far. He's a unique character, and the series certainly knows how to use him well, taking him outside his comfort zone. He's a character that's no longer in control of every situation, which puts him on edge. He's forced to be treated like a human and not the god that he thinks he is. Owen Wilson's character Mobius states, "We both know you like to talk," and Wilson can tap into what he does best, delivering good banter between Mobius and Loki. There are existential conversations between the two of them on whether life is pre-planned and predetermined, and what role chaos plays into all of that. Now, I've seen the first 2 episodes so far, and Loki should please Marvel fans. Tom Hiddleston is in prime form as our title character, and these episodes have been more character and dialogue heavy, and then light on the Marvel action that we saw with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We shall see if Loki is treated as pure villain, a villain turned hero, or something complicated in between, and then what this all will mean for Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm giving Loki 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some other movie reviews, some TV reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Loki. How does this compare to WandaVision or The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Let me know your thoughts. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews of all these Marvel titles. Thank you so much for watching my review of Loki. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.